So Lois, top performance from the girls, getting their first win in the Challenge Cup. How happy are you?
Yeah, I think it was good to get the first win of the season in round one. So yeah, we've taken a lot of positives, but definitely a lot of work-ons. I think we're steady, and there's just certainly areas that we need to improve on with some of our energy and intent. But a lot of the things that we needed to be fixed up on from the Warrington game, they definitely made efforts to improve those areas. So really pleasing from that aspect.
And a couple of debutants today, Emma Lumley and Georgia Roche, both looking good alongside Sophia Williams and Alexandra Barnes. Were you happy with their contribution?
Yeah, well, I think Lumley took away some things from the game against Warrington, and she really put them into practice, and she played longer minutes as well today. Alex, it was great to see her out there because it was her first hit out. She didn't play in the pre-season friendly, so she made a massive impact when she came on, and it was a shame to see her go off following a little bit of a knock. Although she did return to the field of play, which was pleasing to see. Sophia, yeah, she's learning with each game that she has. She's a young player, so we'll be excited to see where we can get her to come the end of the season. Like I say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's early days, so it's very much about players just getting a little bit more confident with each game. And I think Roche went well. She started to play with her heads up a little bit more, and she seemed a little bit more confident and a little bit more relaxed, which is what we want her to feel like. So pleasing all round, really. Definitely lots for us to work on next week, and we'll look forward to doing that.
Do you think after Huddersfield scored that early try, did that sort of shake us a bit, or did we still sort of know where we wanted to go in terms of the game?
Yeah, I think it probably hopefully made us actually want to dig in a little bit more and realise that our energy. Huddersfield were better than us in the first set, so we had our first set and we were average, we were pretty poor, to be honest. Huddersfield then had their first set in yardage, and they were much better. You look at where they finished and you look at the energy and the desire in the carries, and that was the message that went on when that try was scored, is that actually they've out-enthused you and they've outplayed you in the first sort of opening sets, so you need to really up it and make some changes and improvements from there.
And in that second half, the forwards really did start to dominate, none less than Shannon Lacey. It must have been great, obviously worked with yourself, to see her back out on a rugby field playing competitive rugby. Yeah,
Shannon was good, she went well. She's just so explosive when she's got the ball, and that's what we like to see. But for Shannon, she knows that the big challenge is getting more minutes under her belt and making sure that they're high intensity minutes. So she sort of gave me the nod of I'm tired, but she stayed on a little bit longer until the physio said no, now she is tired and needs to go. So yeah, she went well, and some really nice stuff from her in attack.
And finally, obviously it must be really important to get the first win in the Challenge Cup and sort of get that ball rolling, having been to the final twice before.
Yeah, it's massive, and it's just an exciting competition, and the new format this year is going to be a bit different, but all eyes on playing at Ellen Road, so we know that we've got to just be better week on week and use every opportunity we get to compete. We've got players looking to come back. We're missing our captain today in Courtney, and it'll be exciting to see her play because obviously she's been back home. Also wanting for the pre-season friendly, so she's yet to feature this year. But yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day, and we're happy with some of the things that we saw, and the glimpses of us being great. We just need to be more consistently great.